What's up, everyone? V here, and I'm back. I kind of had another prolonged absence since the last video, but this time it's actually worth it. I don't know why I'm talking like that. This time, anyway, this time it's actually worth it because I got a new phone, which means way better camera quality, and you could probably already see that. Like, this looks so much better than the previous one. Yeah, got new phone, so the videos will look 10 times better, which is great because I don't have a complex setup here. It's my phone literally just on top of Black Series boxes on a desk held up with a Lego thing. So it's not like we have a complex like camera tripod setup here. And my other phone wasn't that great. It had a horrific quality camera and it was very much out of date. But we got a really new, I think, like, brand new phone, high quality footage. So what better video to debut this than the review of the Figuarts, ooh, caught myself, Spider-Man new red and blue suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. Keep wanting to say figure arts. It's Figuarts. I'll remember one day. But yeah, this is, of course, the red and... almost said red and black. Oh, that's bad. This is basically the final swingsuit from No Way Home. That's what most people call it. Apparently it's called the new red and blue suit. Not to be confused with the older red and blue suit. But yeah, this figure's kind of been out a minute. I've had it since, I want to say, middle February to be. I've had it for like a month and a half, and the review was prolonged. Why I keep saying prolonged one? Because I had a gluing accident. Because I'm just stupid. I wanted to see if I could swap the heads, but when you pull the head off, it does that. So I was like, oh, let me glue this in here. Yeah, of course that went awry, so I had to buy a new one. But we're here, and yeah, this is a great figure. Oh yeah, I would say my thoughts on No Way Home, but if you haven't heard my thoughts on No Way Home, then this must be your first time on the channel, because I talk about No Way Home and just Spider-Man in general a lot. But yeah, love the movie, and I love the suit. It's my probably third favorite live-action Spider-Man suit. I really love that red and black suit from No Way Home. It's so good. And nothing beats my boy Garfield's suit in TASM 2. This is a great suit, and this is a great figure of this suit. I really like it. Also, if I'm just all over the place and not that great, more so than usual, it's because it's been like another 2 weeks since I've made a video, so I'm not back in the groove. But yeah, before we get into this amazing figure, we of course have to talk about the box. But before we talk about the box, I just want to acknowledge a thing that came in the mail today. My custom Tom York guitar pick. I don't know why. I got like 5 of it because I accidentally ordered 5. But yeah, there it is. Why not, right? Anyway, to the box. Got your standard Figuarts. I'm probably just horrifically offending SH Figuarts fans by doing all that. But the standard Figuarts box. Nothing too crazy. Got really cool artwork of Spidey there. Marvel Studios Spider-Man No Way Home. Words I cannot read. Marvel, the Tamashii Nations quality sticker. Tamashii Nations, Bandai. Look, red and blue suit. New red and blue suit. Picture of the figure. Spider-Man logo. Him posed up like that. On the back, got some nice shots of the figure. And yeah. Ooh. Ages 15 and up. If you're a freshman in high school, you're not allowed to touch this figure. But yeah, bring in this bad boy in because ooh, I love it so much. There's a few problems. I was trying to say a different word that means problems, but I think either I was thinking of a word that doesn't exist or I forgot the word. But yeah, he does have a few qualms. I think that's what I was trying to say. What's the vocabulary for this video? What? Prolonged qualms. The hell am I? Anyway. The hell was I saying? He does have a few problems, and I have a few complaints, but for the most part, it's a phenomenal figure. And like always, before we get into Peter, we'll get into those accessories. It comes with this thing, which I believe is to get like the back stand out, which he doesn't come with a stand. And then this piece, which I still don't know what it does. I think it plugs into the back. I'm not sure what it does, but this one had it too. Anyway, hands on him, of course, is a fist and thwip, but he comes with alternate fist and thwips. Look at how easy that just instantly focuses in. If I start like gawking about the camera, it's because I haven't ever actually had a decent camera, but that looks great. And they're painted really well. Then he's got some, more relaxed hands. Nice and calm. It's odd that there's just no webbing right there. All the way around, it's odd. And then more like clingy wall crawling hands, which again are nice. And then not fists, but hands to hold the next accessory, which is a web. Yes, this is in fact some web. It's nice, clear, and it slides into the hand right there. You can have them swinging around, thwipping around, all webby things Spider-Man does. But he comes with two shorter ones, and they have these rings, and I'm not going to demonstrate it because I hate putting SH Figuarts hands on, but you pop the hand off, pop it around the wrist, pop it back on, and it looks like he's thwipping it out of his hole. That sounded wrong. But yeah, you get a shorter one and a longer one, because maybe you want to have him shoot further, or, I don't know, weird, like, beginning of it, which I don't really see too many people doing this one, but, it's cool that they give you options. And finally, he doesn't come with an unmasked head, but he comes with another head, which is this head. It has squinting eyes, but unlike this one, you can actually tell a difference between the eyes. But this one has two heads instead of just, I think, alternate eyes that this one had. I believe the eyes might be able to come out on this one, but I don't want to try that because then the eye will probably be gone. But it looks nice. It has an amazing fantasy Spidey type of look to it. And of course, you can pop that off. Pop that on. It's a little tight, and it's not one to go on. Come on. Might have to attempt it off camera. It is fighting me. But yeah, you can get it on, and it looks nice. I'm not sure which one I'm a bigger fan of, because this one arguably looks cooler. But this one looks more like how Tom Holland's Spider-Man's eyes look. But, well, that is tight. Not a fan of how tight that is. But yeah, the head is probably the biggest complaint I have with this figure. But before we get into that, I said that I got this one specifically for the unmasked head so I could put it on this one's head and have him with an unmasked head. So, let's see if it was worth it. This is also why I have another one, and as you can see, it absolutely is worth it, honestly. You can actually fit it on, and it looks really good, really nice, sits really well. And yeah, I think it looks really good. It's definitely worth it, although if you are to get a Spidey, get this one. This one's not that great, and this one just absolutely washes this out of the water, out of the park. I don't know what phrase I wanted to say. But yeah, you can have him with an unmasked head, which is really cool. Wish he had one. since this is a pricey figure, why'd my voice die there? Hold up, let's get some water. Got hair in my mouth. Anyway, let's actually talk about this bad boy, because he is really awesome. He looks really good. There's no texture on it, which, if you've been around the channel, you know that breaks my heart, but it's still really good. Looks really great. Love the blue. I know a lot of people passionately hate the metallic blue on this suit. I am not one of them. I love it. I think it looks so cool. It's very unique. Reminds me of the metallic red of the Garfield suit, and I love that. I think it's a really cool design choice. It makes it look really awesome, and this figure captures it beautifully, because the Legends kind of had sparkly legs, but it was nowhere near this level, and I absolutely love this. This is great. What is not great, like I said before, is the head sculpt. Let's get a closer look on this. It's not a bad Spidey sculpt. The eyes are nice, but it is not shaped like Tom Holland's head at all. Because bringing in the Legends again. Come on. Both of you can be in focus. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, this one's shaped so much better. This one, like, for some reason, Tom Holland's head, I guess, is really hard to get accurate in the shape. But it's just, it comes in too thin. And I feel like it needs to be a lot wider like that. I don't know. And I think it also might be the eyes. Maybe how they're sculpted. But something about the head just does not look like Tom Holland's Spidey at all. Which sucks, because the rest of the figure is amazing. Logo looks nice. There's odd debate whether or not the logo's gold or not. That'd be a really odd decision. I don't think it should be. And I think a lot of people might just be misinterpreting light on it as being gold. But, you know, you got the webbing, which is nice. Wish it was raised. I do prefer raised webbing, and I do think the webbing on this new one's raised. But, you know, it looks good. It's nice and thin compared to the thickness of this one. And overall, it just looks great. You know, it's the classic Spidey look. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, chances are you probably know what Spider-Man looks like. On the back, you got that Spidey logo. Again, I think I might have talked about in the Marvel Legends one, but I wish they just went with the classic Spidey logo for the back instead of just a normal spider. Like, why? Why can't we have the one comic accurate Spidey logo on the back? Why is that so hard to do? I don't know. If they do make a change to this suit, I hope that is it. I don't care if maybe these Spidey logos were influenced by the other Spider-Men. Give him the other one, please. Anyway, you can see his odd booty cheeks, and that is running up his crack really hard. But, oh, I just love the metallic look of the legs, dude. It's so good. And then come down to his feet. Look real nice. It's classic Spider-Man. There's not a whole lot to talk about. But what there is to talk about is his articulation, because it's great. It would be disappointing if a Figuarts didn't have good articulation, but he has a ball joint at the head, ball joint at the neck, or dumbbell joint. I forget which one it is. It's a dumbbell joint, which looks down that far, up that far, rotates and bobs, arm rotates and hinges out that far, and you kind of have a little disc that moves around, which isn't as annoying as the integrated suit. Then he has a butterfly joint, which comes really far forward, and not really far back, but it's alright. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and one thing I will say that I really hate is that the elbow joint is way more red than the rest of the arm. And, like, the knee is perfect. They painted it. I wish they did that to this, because that is very jarring. Anyway, double jointed elbow. And then the one weird thing where it rotates and you can make it go up and down and all that. Then you got a diaphragm, which moves that far forward, and it does have the ring there, which is nice, but then it's just kind of cracked open there. And not too far back, but it can rotate and bob. Legs move that far forward, go all the way back, because, you know, you can move the booty cheeks, so I guess he kind of has booty articulation, which every Spider-Man figure needs. He can do the splits incredibly well, but you go too far out and you got this weird line, but I guess it's kind of accurate how spandex would go. Thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and the same type of joint, you move up and down, rocker, and rotation, and then a little toe joint to end it off. So he's got some sublime articulation. But the main thing, and the main reason why I wanted this figure, is because of the Marvel Legends. If you saw my Marvel Legends review, you know that this figure has a lot and a lot and a lot of QC issues. I prefer, the most part, the look of this guy. Wish if you gave him that blue, he'd be my favorite looking Spider-Man figure. But the QC issues, honestly, like, I fixed most of them. The arms, I don't think anything can fix, you just gotta be careful. Or you might be able to loosen up the, up here joint. I'm not too sure, but, like, he's got a lot of QC issues, and it makes it kind of scary articulating him. Which is why this one comes into play, although I think he looks better. He is objectively a way sturdier figure, and you can put him in insane poses and won't have to worry about him breaking. So yeah, if you're debating on which one you want to get, if you want to cough up the money, I do highly recommend this one. But if you want the cheaper option with an unmasked head and you're willing to put in the work, this one would be the one to go. But this figure is great. Time for some comparisons. I kind of forgot how I make my videos, apparently. Average Black Series and Transformers scale figures. Here he is next to the Black Series Hunter. I think that show's still running. I keep forgetting it's out. I haven't watched an episode yet, but hopefully it's good. And a Transformers Voyager class. Here he is next to Starscream. And for a 7-inch scale comparison, here he is next to a DC McFarlane Black Manta and a Jazzwares Halo Master Chief from Halo 3. Halo show's also out. I watched the first 4 episodes of Season 1, and then my Paramount Plus subscription free trial thingy ended. And I haven't really cared to watch it, but I think Season 2 might be better. I don't know. Anyway, time for the fun comparisons. Here he is next to that previous Figuarts. Don't buy this one. This one's a hot mess compared to this one. This one's actually phenomenal. Literally the only gripe I have is the head sculpt. Beyond that, it's a 10 out of 10 figure. This one's a disproportionate mess. Here he is next to who was supposed to be the next review, but then I kept putting it off and I wanted to do the Spidey instead. Deadpool. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'd love to see these two interact in the MCU together. But, I don't know. Here he is next to not the previous review, but the one before it, the Figuarts Venom. Also would have loved to see these two interact with each other. But, no, he didn't appear in No Way Home. He had to be in the post-credit scene. Where's the previous review? Yeah. Previous review, the Iron Spider Marvel Legends. And another Marvel Legends. Here he is next to the Green Goblin. I probably won't get the Figuarts version. I'm really happy with this guy. And here he is. Is this the final one I had planned? Yeah, I guess. Here he is next to the Figuarts Iron Man. Would have loved to see the suit and the suit together, but it is what it is. R.I.P. to a legend. I will miss you, but I also hope they don't bring you back, because then it would ruin your death. Unless it's multiverse and a different actor. But yeah, do I recommend this guy? hell yeah, this figure's great. I like it a lot. He poses beautifully. He's got such nice, smooth, liquid movements, if that makes sense. I'm not putting him in the best pose, but like a good poser could put him in an awesome pose. He's a great figure. Probably a 9 out of 10. But yeah, my only qualm is the head sculpt, and you can really see it there. Like, it's just something about it is off. I think it's maybe head shape and a bit of the eyes. But beyond that, it's a great figure. I highly recommend it if you have the money, because he is a bit pricey. He's about $80, $90. But, you know, if you're willing to cough that up, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty solid one. Yeah, me wanting this figure is what sent me down the insane rabbit hole of buying like 5 Figuarts. But yeah, he's cool. I vibe with him. Anyway, like, subscribe, check out my previous reviews. They're probably slightly more coherent than this one. Usually when I have a long break between videos and then come back, I'm a disjointed mess. But we're gonna roll with this one because, you know, I feel like this one was alright. And also, new camera, which means the videos will just look infinitely better. Not sure what the next video will be or how long it will be from now. I want to do some Black Series since Bad Batch is still running. I also have like half the No Way Home wave I haven't reviewed yet. I got a lot of stuff, so hopefully we upload a lot more. I've just been busy with life, you know, and I'm pretty busy the upcoming week, so there might be a slight delay between next video. But anyway, check out my Instagram, MoonExo, if you just curious, see what I'm up to. I pretty much post daily on there. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna post some guitar progress, because I'm learning to play guitar. Not the best, but I might do some posts on there about it. And I do some album reviews, and I post art, and just see what's up, you know? See what, post a lot of songs I listen to and all that. So yeah, if you want to check that out, go check it out. You know? If you're like, hey, what's that MoonExo up to? Check out the Instagram, you'll probably see. And if I haven't posted on Instagram, that either means one of two things. I'm actually out living life, or I have died. And in that case, there won't be more videos. I don't know why I got oddly dark there for a second. But yeah, let's end the video before I just start opening the questions of life and asking deep, thought-provoking things like, why are we here? What created the universe? Is Spider-Man 4 going to be a street-level villain movie or a multiversal movie? Who knows? Let's just hope it's good. Anyway, and let's also hope that this suit doesn't get replaced instantly, like Captain America, Miss Marvel. I think it'd be an actual war crime if they replace the suit. Anyway, I'm yapping a lot, so how about we end the video? Hopefully you had a wonderful day, or having a wonderful day. I recorded this at night, but it will upload in the day. So hopefully you having a good day. Hopefully the next day will be good, and hopefully the previous days have been good as well. Anyway, peace.